All right, folks, we're right here at the Lake Nickajack. I've got David Lowry with me, State Director. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what we got going on today. You got a bunch of people.
We've got statewide open number 4, Herb. It's we do 6 statewide opens across the state of Tennessee for this trail. Of course, we have other trails too, regional trails, but this is open number 4 for the statewide trail here at Nickajack, and we've got about 161 high school boats in it and 35 junior boats in it today. And the high school boats are fighting for scholarship dollars and points and standings and to chase that dream of going to the national championship in this coming summer with Bassmaster. So we've got a bunch of boats on the water out there, and I've actually heard a few good things. I think we got some people catching some fish.
Well, you know, that young man that came up through high school fishing at Bethel University is going to be fishing in the Bassmaster Classic. He started out fishing in high schools.
Yep, and we have launched a fair amount of young folks into the college ranks, and we hope that eventually we're going to launch some professionals out of Tennessee that have come through our ranks, because it's an activity, but it's also a stepping stone. It depends on what the kid wants. They can just come out here and fish and have fun if they want to, and that's fine. But we've also got kids that are very competitive, fish multiple tournaments all year long, not just ours, to try to scratch and claw and get their way to the top because they want to be a pro fisherman one day.
Well, these right here, these young adults, I'm not going to say kids, young adults fishing, that's the future of our boat manufacturing, boat motors, fishing gear, everything related to fishing. That's the future right here.
That's right. That's the future customers for all these sponsors. That's why we're so happy that, Tennessee Bass Nation High School, the statewide trail, our title sponsor is Anderson Marine. I know you're very familiar with those folks. So Anderson Marine, Skeeter, and Yamaha are our title sponsors. We are happy that the Andersons have bought into our program and what we're doing with the kids. We've also got Academy Sports and Outdoors as a platinum level sponsor and Shimano Reels as a platinum level sponsor, and they've taken excellent care of us. They provide us with a lot of ways to help this program, prizes and things of that nature, and we're very fortunate to have them and several other sponsors. And we'll also like to say a big thank you to our folks that got us here today, because we get site sponsors for these events. So Marion County, the Marion County Chamber of Commerce, and multiple businesses within Marion County have helped sponsor this event so that we could bring a tournament here to Nickajack each year. The kids like fishing it. We got really lucky that the water calmed down quite a bit, and it's fishable because of the pros had to cancel a tournament a week or so ago, and everything calmed down for us, and our kids are out there catching fish.
Well, I know you're fixing to get busy. I want to appreciate your time talking to us, and we got a bunch of kids coming in. You got anything else you want to add?
We just hope that folks will come out and visit with us at these events. These kids love to be cheered for, just like any kid shooting a basketball or hitting a home run or scoring a touchdown. Our kids like to be cheered for when they weigh in. So come on out to one of these weigh-ins sometime and cheer all these kids on. They love it, and you're going to see some good action, some big fish. We've got some real good fishermen out there.
I think we're going to have some big fish come in today.
I think so. I know of one that's supposed to have one between 6 and 7 pounds.
Really?
Yes,
really?
sir.
All right, David, thank you so much. All right, folks, he's got to get over here and get ready. We'll be back with you shortly. We're going to try to have some interviews with these anglers coming up. Y'all kick back. Hope you enjoy it.
Jake is over here viciously attacking the numbers in the computer. The kids that have come in and do not have fish, we're trying to go ahead and get them entered. And then that way, once we've got everybody else in, hopefully we've got them all done and going. So how this works is, if you've not been to one before, we got new faces in the crowd, I'm going to shut up and get over here and weigh fish, and Jake's going to talk and say names and all that good stuff as they come in and call weights. They're going to come from this direction, and again, if you're new here, we have a tent over here that they'll stand in and hold their fish up. You can get pictures, and of course our major sponsors are on that sign. We want those in your pictures. When you post them on Facebook, our sponsors kind of like that. But they'll get their picture made over here. They're getting videoed a couple places. Boys and girls, boys and girls both, listen to me. When you get through getting your fish in the water, you need to come over here and see Herb. He wants to individual interview all of you that would like to be interviewed. and I know Southern Woods will just grab who they need to grab, but I know Herb said he'll interview every team if you just come back and see him. So you're going to come weigh in, get your pictures made, turn your fish loose, and then come back and see Herb. Okay, y'all understand? Nod your heads. Nod your heads. There we go. Okay, Jake, I think I've got it all out. You ready to rock and roll?
Out of Coffee County, we got Kayla Mantooth and Jonathan Lewis. They have one fish. For the lead in the big fish. It'll be 2.39. That's a good fish. There you go. Boat number 24 out of Tullahoma, Mr. Suits and Mr. Taylor. They got two. New leader. Maybe. Oh, definitely. 478. We got a big fish here, boss.
Yes. I'm with Outdoors Tennessee. I got you last year. Yeah. You'll take a few minutes to tell me about you're the mayor.
278. New big fish, ladies and gentlemen. Give those boys a hand, would you?
Beneficiary County or whatever you want to say.
We highly encourage clapping and other yelling, shouting.
Okay.
Boat number 20. Sumner County. You fish alone today? You're musing, right? Yes. Yes. Right. One fish. 229. Boat number 14, another Sumner County boat. Are you Jake or Wesley? Wesley, did you fish by yourself today? How many you got? One fish. 4.07. Big fish. Holy smokes. If you're going to catch one, you might as well make it a good one.
How about that, guys?
Probably not a spinnerbait. Uh-oh.
I want to welcome everybody to Outdoors Tennessee. We're watching these juniors weigh in. We'll get a few of them talked to in a few minutes.
17 out of Mount Juliet. Presley Lenham and Preston Maddox. They got two fish. 4.42. Just shy of the lead. Puts them firmly in second place. Next up. Boat number 15 out of Cannon County. They have one fish. This will be Mr. Eli Pelham and Colin Bryson. 3.88. This is a good fish. The dynamic duo out of Warren County, boat number 16, Andy Lassiter and Hayden Jones. One fish. 2.43. Andy caught another fish. Out of Mount Juliet, this will be boat number 21, McConnell and McConnell. How many you got, guys? One? 249.
Nobody throw the bad plastics back in the water.
Do what?
I said, I don't know about all this.
Sorry, what's your name and where y'all from?
I'm Ricky Taylor. We're from Tullahoma, Tennessee.
And what's your name, young man?
My name's Peyton Taylor.
Where do you go to school?
West Middle School.
And what about your name, sir?
Leighton Suits,
And look at that camera right there. Where do you go to school?
West Middle School.
What'd y'all do today?
Fished.
Well, how many fish did y'all catch?
2.
Who caught them?
Me.
Did you have fun out there today?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Was it real cold this morning?
A little bit. It wasn't too bad though.
Running down that lake, it was kind of cold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, y'all were bundled up pretty good, wasn't you? And you had your life jackets on, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Hope y'all do well next time. Well, hey, we'll see you at Percy Priest Lake next round. Thank you.
Package of goods, and this we sell chances for $1 each.
I got to talk to y'all last week, didn't I?
Yep.
What's your name?
Hayden,
And you go to school where?
Warren County Middle School.
Did you do good today?
I guess.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you wear your life jacket?
Yeah.
What's your name, ma'am?
Penny Lassiter,
And where do you go to school?
Warren County Middle School.
How many fish y'all get today?
1.
One fish. Who caught the fish?
Hayden.
You catch that fish?
Yeah.
Was it pretty exciting?
I guess.
You guess.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got a fish and weighed in. A lot of folks didn't get none today. What do you think?
It was pretty exciting.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got to talk to y'all last week, and in 2 weeks we got the Bassmaster Classic. We'll be live there, and then we'll see y'all at Percy Priest Lake. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, thank y'all for talking to us. I appreciate it so much. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we'll be back here shortly. What's your name?
Brody,
Where you go to school?
Sumner County, Ellis. Well, my team's Sumner County.
Sumner County. What, did you fish last week?
Yeah.
Did I get to talk to you?
No.
Didn't get to talk to you. How many fish did you have today?
1.
One fish. What did it weigh, you remember?
Like 228.
Was you fishing real hard out there today?
Yeah.
Fishing's tough, isn't it?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Did will I see you at Percy Priest Lake in about 3 or 4 weeks?
Probably.
Probably will. Now, you know, in 2 weeks we got the Bassmaster Classic in Birmingham, Alabama. That's the Super Bowl of bass fishing. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's the 50th anniversary of bass fishing, and it's a Super Bowl, right?
Yes, sir.
Will I see you down there?
Probably ish, maybe. I don't know.
Probably, if maybe. I just found out, you know, a good friend of ours, John Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
He picks you up and takes you to school.
Yep.
Now, you know, you can talk to him about fishing because he's got so much knowledge. He's forgot more about fishing than anybody. So anything you didn't know, you know to ask him, right?
Yes, sir.
Who do you go to school with? Which one of his boys?
Caden.
Caden. Need to ask John. You need to ask John Hopkins about this. His dad and John both manufacture Hoppy's lures. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they've got a Hoppy's brush bug jig. Now, what I want to tell you about that jig, tell John you need one, you need to take it out and try it. But I need to tell you this right here. When you put it on your pole, don't let it hang off the boat. Keep it in the boat. Because if them bass see that jig right there, they'll jump up in the boat. What do you think about that?
That's cool.
You think that's cool right there?
Yes, sir.
Well, John's daddy told me all about that Hoppy's brush bug, and he makes these jigs one at a time. They're made for fishermen, for fishermen. Hoppy's Lures, go hoppyslure.com. Young man, thanks for talking to me again. I appreciate it.
You too. Thanks.
Starting. What's your name, sir?
Ryder Hibbs,
And you go to school where?
South Pittsburgh High School.
How'd you do today?
Not too good.
Not too good. You didn't catch any fish?
Nope, no bites either.
Was you fishing real hard though, wasn't you?
Yes, sir.
You wearing your life jacket?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it. What's that you're holding in your hand right there?
A hand warmer.
Hand warmer. I bet that helped you this morning, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
I got to have somebody talk to you. You showed me something. Okay, tell me your name again. I'm sorry.
Scott Morris.
And you're with what?
I'm the Vice President of Tournament Operations for Connect Outdoors. We do the Connect Scale product.
Now, I've seen it, but tell me, share with everybody what it does, because I was really impressed with it.
Sure, so you have a scale and you weigh your fish, and that weight transfers to an app on your phone. That data goes to the cloud and it goes to a website, so if you've got your grandson out fishing, you take your phone out and you can watch them catch their fish or weigh their fish. Now, what we're doing with the Tennessee Bass Nation High School is we're giving away a Bethel University scholarship to the top junior and senior in the state points that are Connect Fishing League members. And then we have a tournament on top of that we do the best 3 fish. And whoever wins that, we give them a prize. And at the end of the year, at the state event in Pickwick, we're going to give away 1st through 10th place for points.
Really, really. I was watching that this morning. Of course, I wasn't here for the blast off, and it showed 3 people with fish just that quick. I mean, it was right there.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of interesting watching the leaderboard this morning. It seemed like there was like at the very beginning, Herb, there was a little bit of action, and then it kind of stopped, and then about after lunch it just picked up. So we have several that weighed. I think we have 3 teams that have not weighed, but it's still pretty good, pretty impressive down here.
Now, if somebody was interested in this, how would they be able to contact you?
The best way to contact me is go to the Tennessee Bass Nation Facebook page. And all my contact information, look for the Bethel University Scholarship. My direct email is scott@connectscale.com. You can get a hold of me that way, but we look forward to continue partnering with Tennessee Bass and helping these young guys have a different opportunity instead of just doing the 5 fish.
Well, this is the future of bass fishing right here for the manufacture of boats, fishing stuff, whatever. But you're talking about Bethel a while ago. We've got Cody that's fishing the Bassmaster Classic himself out of Bethel University, and we're going to have him. We're going to do a walk. Road to the Classic with him when we get down to Birmingham. But anyway, sir, thank you so much for talking to him. I appreciate it.
Let me say something about Cody real quick. I'm personal friends with Cody. I've had dinner with him twice. I actually got to trailer him off of the last bass event on Lake Chickamauga. He's a good guy. Cody's a good guy. Of course, he fishes for our guy Gary Mason at Bethel University. I'm gonna tell you what, you better watch out for Cody Huff. I would lay some money on that guy. I tell you what. He's a great fisherman, but more importantly, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Now, I'm being truthful there. So
well, I'm glad you are, because I'm going to get him. Bassmaster wants me to do a starting through school, how he got to the Bassmaster Classic. I'm so excited about getting a chance to interview him. And you think he's going to do pretty good on Gunnersville?
If I had to take one guy, I would pick Cody Huff out of all of them, and it's just because he's on a good confidence streak. He's from the Table Rock area, so they do things a little bit differently. That's really kind of how I got to know him. But he's just very diverse, and I think knowing the Tennessee River and knowing the history of Gunnersville, sometimes you got to take that diversity, especially that time of the year. So we'll see, depending on water level and stuff like that. But I'll tell you, he can adjust, and he's dynamite angler.
Well, if you talk to him before the Classic, tell him I'm looking forward to having a sit down with him.
I will.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, folks, we'll be back right here shortly. Make sure you're good side. Look at that camera right there. Tell me your name, sir.
Owen Ray,
Where you go to school?
Spring City Middle School,
What grade you in?
6th.
6th grade. And you, sir?
Austin Hall, Spring City Middle School, and 7th grade.
7th grade. Did y'all have a good time out there today? I'll start with you.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you fish real hard?
Yeah.
How many fish did you catch?
None.
You didn't catch none. But you didn't stop fishing, though, did you?
Oh, no. No.
You kept on? Mm-hmm. So y'all didn't catch any fish at all? Or?
Altogether, we caught 2. Just the one was too small. We got to weigh one in at 199.
At 199. But you had fun, though, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
When you're out there on the boat, now you wear your life jackets, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's the most important thing about fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So we want you to go out and come back safely, right?
Yep.
All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you at Percy Priest Lake. That's going to be y'all's next tournament event, right?
Yeah, I think.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You and him fish together?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Caden Stevens,
Where you go to school?
Franklin County North Middle School,
What grade you in?
6th.
6th grade. Did you catch any fish today?
We caught 2 drum, and we had on 1 bass.
2 drums?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They pull good, don't they?
Yep.
Who caught the bass?
Well, we didn't catch it. We had it on.
Oh, you had it on, it got off. But
Yeah.
catching them drums pretty exciting, wasn't it? Young man, look at that camera. What's your name?
Hunter Crittenden, and I go to North Middle School, and I am in 6th grade.
6th grade. Did you have fun out there today?
Yes, sir.
You wear your life jacket?
Yes, sir.
You got anything else you want to talk about? We can talk about anything you want to.
Well, I like this fishing stuff, and it's all him because he introduced me to it.
Yeah. Well, at the very beginning of the year, we were he was fishing, but he wasn't really into bass fishing, but he was more into crappie fishing, so I was looking for a partner, so I decided to get him in it. And he started bass fishing more and more, and he's getting better and better. He's learning more and more. So, I mean, it's good for him and me.
Who's your boat captain?
My dad, Terry Stevens.
Who?
Terry Stevens.
Well, young man, thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. We'll see you at Percy Priest in about 3 or 4 weeks. Y'all going to fish that one, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You going to fish it too?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, thank you so much. Folks will be right back.
For the juniors, in 9th place with 1 fish for 1.99 from Ray County, Owen Ray and Austin Hall.
Job. Somebody check that. Come here, right about here. Let me get there in the middle. Y'all cover up my bed. Get that camera away. Get that camera away.
Give everybody a wave. In 8th place with 1 fish for 2.29, fishing by himself out of Sumner County, Brody Bryson. Brody, give everybody a wave. And in 7th place with 1 fish for 2.39, out of Coffee County, Kalen What Mantooth and Jonathan That Lewis.
You know, y'all can beat him up at any given point that you want. I'll just stand back and film it. One of you will know.
They only got to grow about 2 more inches to beat me
I
up.
think they can whoop you now. All right, now wave at that camera. Now wave at this camera. There we go. You got it.
And in 6th place with 1 fish for 2.43, out of Warren County, Miss Annie Lassiter and Hayden Jones. In 5th place with 1 fish for 2.49 from Mount Juliet, the McConnell brothers, Chase and Colton. You are brothers, right? Not cousins, you claim it? I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the little one.
All right, you're right here. Now look this way. Now look at her, wave at her. Now look at Southern Woods Waters, wave at this. There we go.
In 4th place with 1 fish for 3.88 from Cannon County Junior Bass Club, Eli Pelham and Colin Bryson. And we're going to step it up a little bit. These next places get some wood to hang on the wall. In 3rd place with 1 fish for 4.07 from Sumner County, Jake Crane and Wesley White. Wyatt. Hang on a second. Wyatt, did you fish by yourself today? You did? Okay, so you're going to give the extra plaque to Dad, right? Your boat captain? And don't let him walk away. Hang on a second. It turns out that Mr. Wyatt had the big fish of the day at 4.07. He gets a set of tight line jigs and another plaque to hang on the wall.
So now let's do it all over again. Hold that plaque where they can see.
Let him see that big fish plaque.
Let me hold this. Here we go. You hold that. Yes. There we go. All right. Now wave at her again.
Thank you, thank you.
Southern Woods Water. There we go.
Look, big fish. That's good job.
All right. In second place with 2 fish, Batman and Robin from Mount Juliet, Preston Lanham and Preston Maddox.
Good job.
And in first place with 2 fish for $4.78 from Tullahoma Junior Bass Team, Landon Suits and Peyton Tyler. They get baits, they get plaques, they get a couple of Denali rods, and they get a big hand from the entire crowd. Look at there.
First place. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Good job.
We have 1 plaque left to give away. 1 plaque left to give away. And you know, this is getting routine to give this to this team, today's top winning team. And I want the entire team, including all the boat captains, to come up, because there's a bunch of them. They took 2nd place, and they took 5th place for the win, Mount Juliet. Where you at, Coach JD? You got the top school, JD, again. Get all them kids, get up here, kids. You're all a team. Get a picture there with Dave.
Over on my belly.
He's not big enough.
Come on, Adam. I'll take his picture. All right, guys, look this way when you get done. There you go.
And Gary's racking them and stacking the high school teams on the tank.